A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You talk about this Lions defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
And some room. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want it in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles.
You talking about football, you niggas talking about this movie actually
Go ahead
good.
and exploit them, but what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
You hear me?
Gibbs tries to get to the outside, and he goes out of bounds here at about the 4-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try to put it in that way.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week, and it's pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? You talk about this Lions defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run it with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score. Starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flash. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to
Thank you, bro.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The Vikings had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And Gary's man, complete. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Justin Jefferson.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this quarter?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Here's 3rd down and 4. Here's Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
This is not good.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
You
next
said don't bring it
drive.
up because you just hurt.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
There you go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
What is that?
Set now to kick.
Now you're bad meaning like me. I'm glad there's your attitude for the day.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
You guys got a Popeye?
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
What are you hopping and puffing for? You want to wait for me, you can.
Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
You hopping and puffing for it. Sound like you don't want me to do that.
Throw caught by Raymond. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
You didn't like that answer, Bugsy?
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and it could be in trouble.
Bless you.
Cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
On second down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 115 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick,
come on,
they
bro.
want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go.
Yo.
They try to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching.
Pretty good, man. You got work.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
shit. It's gonna be on tonight, bro.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts.
They did, K-Dale.
They'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first
Nigga,
half.
I'm toting the skin off that shit, nigga. Hey, bro. Gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying? They run and throw that bitch.
Complete with 11 seconds remaining now.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case,
Nigga on God. They know ain't cold, bro.
Just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he'll get into the
Yes, sir! Total 40! Gotta tote that shit.
seconds of the first half. And the Vikings with a
Damn, they're beating him like that?
before halftime.
No, I took NC State spread.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns.
God, they're down 20. God damn.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Nigga, what the fuck? South Carolina be beating the fuck out of girls. I'm just watching. I'm just here for Caitlin and them, bro.
To the 26-yard line.
You see that nigga Brandon Miller, bro? That nigga is frying. That nigga got 26. That nigga hadn't missed a shot yet, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time
That
for
nigga
one
frying
play.
shit.
2 seconds on the clock. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, they getting their ass beat.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Took 40 that shit. Know what I mean? Stop. Got told 40 that shit.
Now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating on set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings like their position.
Yeah, the Giants are on his ass.
Get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Minnesota offense about
What the
ready to
fuck I
get
got
this
on?
next
Brock
drive
Bauer.
underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are
What
rolling
league?
right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You
What
look at the
league?
scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Are you talking?
This is that time of game where
What are you talking about? He did the Giants and both of them.
right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some...
They already advanced that fucker.
That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Here's a throw to his running back.
That's all I need to do, bro. Just throw the 5-yard out, bro.
Before he takes it across
And then
the
occasionally, you know what I'm saying?
The catch and run there.
Let's
Good
try
for
it, bro. Fuck
16
it.
and a first.
I don't got nothing to
We
lose.
may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing
They're one of my
down.
fucking balls.
Even with a 3-score lead
Yeah,
in the
that's
third
my G.
quarter,
All my
they
stuff
keep
is
taking their
GG, bro.
shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't
Fuck
fall victim to it
me.
themselves.
They go play action here on first down. He lets one go deep for Addison.
Emory Jones! I told y'all, bro. Y'all never be having faith in the process.
59 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after.
Emory Jones!
Their lead.
OD. Pick that nigga up out of free agency. He went to Cincinnati.
Boom it away. Now
Give me that shit, nigga. Give me that shit, nigga!
Packers is getting it, and his guys
Okay, Neil. Let me teach you how to do this Madden shit for real, bro.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oop. Nigga, that nigga broke nigga. That nigga's in a fucking cover 6. Nigga, he's following the zone all the way from the left side of the field. The backside tight end is open. I'm just not throwing that shit. Like, come on, bro.
Ready to begin their drive.
I'm trying to brrr some
exactly
shit.
Been treated to a nail biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
I was getting total on, but I had to lock that little shit up, you know. Yeah, bro. I lock in, bro.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in
That was
this
a weak
one.
ass. Man, that nigga broke slow as shit. He just running his running back wheel shit over and over again.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
I'm just not trying to get nothing cheap, nothing deep,
bro. 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Bumsky.
That one let go
Later.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there.
Oh, no, that's a problem.
Couldn't reel it in.
I'm literally playing the fuck out of this zone, and he's still doing these fucking deep passes. I just feel like that shit, man.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
We love him some RPOs, don't
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away.
There you go.
He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
RPO, bro. Middle of the field. KO. Huh?
And the Vikings, they have the football now. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left.
You can know where the ball going and still not make a play on that fucker, bro. I might as well get 200 yards on my nigga, huh?
163 yards for him on the ground.
186.
He's been terrific here this afternoon.
Might have to.
2nd down and 4. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right.
Alright, eat. Yeah, eat.
Just inside the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping.
Oh yeah, in their crib?
And picking up a 1st down.
I'm definitely on the wasty.
This offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this.
What's she saying? Just like a nigga.
And continue to add to their lead.
I need my upgrades, bro. Keep going, bro.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
In they low?
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring
In they! That's for fake love, bro.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Get the fuck off me, nigga. Get the fuck off me, nigga. Hey, Emery might be one of them ones, bro.
And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. So now following the sack, often the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. He's airing it out.
That nigga J-Mo's just fast as shit, bro.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Yeah.
It certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coach
down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown.
Come on, bean bean.
Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Now the try here for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
3rd and long. It's Goff. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's airing it
This nigga just be outrunning everybody.
And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Alright, we finna be on the way.